Good day everyone, I'm John Lester E. Oboella, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Science in the University of Antique. Today, I'm going to discuss to you about the communicating across culture. What is cross-cultural communication? What are the characteristics of cross-cultural communication and the strategies and barriers affecting cross-cultural communications? Okay, shall we start? Cross-cultural communication is a process of creating and sharing meaning among people from different cultural background using a variety of means. The term cross-cultural communication is used interchangeably with intercultural communication at times. It means it is a process which creating conveying messages or message from different cultural background using a variety or using a particular idea as a purpose of or goal and capable of being used in a place of one of each other. As regards of the characteristics of cross-cultural communication, culture is dynamic or evolving. Culture is changing. Culture is consists of subcultures. Culture is all pervasive or existing in every part of something. Culture nurtures our value system, and the last one is culture creates integrity. Communicating across culture is challenging. Each culture has set rules that its members take for granted. Few of us are aware of own cultural biases because cultural imprinting is begun at a very early age. And while some of a culture's knowledge, values, beliefs, phobias, and anxieties are taught explicitly or thought clearly, and most of the information is absorbed subconsciously. We have six key barriers for cross-cultural communication. Number one, ethnocentrism happens when implicitly believe our way of doing things and seeing thing is the right and only way. Number two, stereotyping. It also common to rely on oversimplified cliches about people from different cultures. Number three, psychological barriers. To manage cross-cultural teams successfully, you need to flex your own style. Number four, language barrier. All teams have a common language, but when some people are more fluent than other, it creates social distance between members. Number five, geographical distance. People don't get chance to interact and build relationship with other as in a traditional office environment. Number six, conflicting values. Cultural clashes happen when other people's behavior compromises our own values. As regards of strategies, we have 10 strategies for effective cross-cultural communication. Number 1, maintain etiquette. Research to understand which gestures and phrases are deemed taboo to avoid offending others. Number 2, avoid slang. Slang or jargon does not often translate between language. We need to avoid slang. Number 3, speak slowly and clearly. Speaking in a steady pace will help endure understanding. Number 4, keep it simple. Cross-cultural conversation, there's no need to make it harder for both of you using big words. Number 6, practice number 5 rather. Practice active listening. Active listening is a very effective strategy for improving cross-cultural communication. Number 6, take turns to talk. Make the conversation flow more freely by taking it in turns to speak. Number 7, Writing things down is if you're not used whether the other person has understood you properly. Number 8, avoid closed questions. Don't phrase a question that needs a yes or no answer. Use an open-ended question. Number 9, be careful with humor. If you decide to use humor, make sure it will be understood and appreciated by other culture and not cause offense or conflict or problems. Number 10, be supportive. The last one. Effective cross-cultural communication is about all parties feeling comfortable. In conclusion, when it comes to communication, what's proper and correct in one culture may be ineffective or even offensive in another. In reality, no culture is right or wrong, better or worse, just different. In today's global barriers community, there is no single best approach to communicating with one another. The key to cross cultural success is to develop an understanding of and deep respect for the differences. Thank you for listening.